Something you don't often see on TV news, potential progress, making solutions, making a difference. Loyal CBS 2 viewers know we've been reporting on Chicagoans getting hosed by bogus water bills for years. Ring it.
I do feel like I'm getting hosed, yes.
Those are just some of the faces of victims of the water department. Joining me now to discuss some potential progress here is in Chicago's bad water billing practices is Alderman Gilbert Villegas. Alderman, thank you for your time.
Thank you, Brad. Thank you for your tenacity on reporting on this issue.
Well, and thank you, too. You've been fighting for the little guy here for years. So why is tomorrow such an important day on fighting for water bill fairness?
Well, this is a culmination of a lot of work that you've done, Brad. By your reporting, we've been able to really put a spotlight on the fact that Chicagoans, everyday Chicagoans, are getting hosed. Tomorrow, when we pass this ordinance, will be for Ms. Deloria Robert Johnson, who was charged $60,000. It will be for Scott Rosenweig, who was charged $44,000, and for Andrea Gardner, who was charged $80,000. And so tomorrow we're taking the first step in addressing this issue that unfortunately has harmed many Chicagoans.
So more than 5 years ago, that's how long we've been covering this topic. We've gotten residents hundreds of thousands of dollars back after, the city ignored their pleas. I guess better late than never, but 5 years, Alderman, what took so long? Or is this is the way big bureaucracies operate?
Yeah, it took it to your point. It's the bureaucratic process. Unfortunately, it took us, quite frankly, shaming the government into doing something. The fact that people were complaining about this issue and you were reporting on it for years and still nothing being done, we had to get my colleagues on board. We had hearings August 1st where we brought Chicagoans that had been impacted by this. A lot of my colleagues didn't know that this was even occurring, and so. The new comptroller had put forward a process where these one-offs, where there were error billings were occurring, we can address them. But we needed something permanent and not just a bandage approach. And tomorrow's pilot program will be a first step in trying to get some type of resolution to this issue. We got our technology is the ERP program that we've started. The comptroller's office finance will be a first portion of that modernization. So we hope that this will finally put an end to the water billing over the next couple of years. But in the interim, we have this pilot program that will help everyday Chicagoans that have been impacted by this.
That's great news there. Just over a year ago, you introduced a resolution calling for hearings at a City Hall committee. In that resolution, you cited our reporting on bogus, bad bills. Fast forward a year plus now a vote. What real tangible change will the water leak relief pilot program bring if passed? What's tangible here?
Yeah, so what's going to happen is that if all of a sudden you have a water bill of $250 a month, and then that following month you have a bill that's up to $1,000, well, that would trigger you to call the water department, who would in turn come out, inspect, and if there's a leak, depending on how long it takes to get there, what will happen is that we'll take a look at the previous months, average it out, and then get the water department out there to make that repair. But you'll only be subject to the $250 average that you've had, and not the $1,000 bill that you recently obtained. So it's going to average out the bills to make sure that we're not overcharging, but it's going to allow for a safety net for those Chicagoans that in the past have had to pay those error amounts.
One of the highest bogus bills we ever saw, more than 80 grand. All of these chunks in yellow got to the city, but not before. City reversed it, but not before really gummed up this family. So does this new plan prevent ridiculous bills like this from happening, or will it just give people easier recourse once it does happen?
No, yeah. So what happens is that in that example where you had $26,000, the constituent will call the city will send out the water department, and they'll also be in contact with the comptroller's office to make sure that they're not responsible for that errored amount. But so if their bill was $500 and they got a bill for $26,000, they'll only be responsible for that $500 while the city is repairing that issue. And then that'll be money that comes to the city. But the reality is that the city has had a history of putting people in bad positions, whether it was the fines and fees and the water billing. We got to make sure that we're working on behalf of the residents of Chicago and not gouging them.
After that water bill hearing you held last year, I tried to ask the then water commissioner some questions in the hallway. She refused to answer. She refused to answer for years, saying she'd only do so at a later date, which she actually never stuck to. And if I pre-submitted questions, which I would never do. So that never happened. Now she's gone. She's out, replaced. Alderman, you've always been straight with us. How much was she the problem versus just a bad system, though?
I think it was a bad system. I think the fact that you've had the new comptroller come in and he's more willing to understand what the issues are. And we collaborated with him in his office to put forward some language around an ordinance. But he's been a different partner than the previous administration. And so we're excited about that because the reality is that help is on the way for everyday Chicagoans.
Finally, Alderman, we couldn't help but notice the news release from the city about this pilot relief program. Here it is. It mentions the name Johnson, as in Mayor Johnson, 5 times, including the headline. It also mentions the city comptroller, new water commissioner by name, yet not one mention of Alderman Gilbert Villegas. We know you've been pushing this topic for years when no one else would touch it. Where's your name?
Well, you know what? My name will be voting yes tomorrow on this ordinance, long overdue policy change that's much needed. You know, victory has 1,000 fathers, defeats an orphan. So I've learned that from previous administration and legislation that I've passed. And this is not the first idea that's been taken. But the reality, again, this is not about myself. This is not about the mayor. This is for Mrs. Johnson, Mr. Rosenweig, and Ms. Gardner, who were impacted by these error water billing. And so we want to make sure that we're putting forward solutions. And tomorrow we'll take a vote. I suspect that it'll pass unanimously. And then we'll continue building on the pilot so that way we can make sure that moving forward, this is something that's in the past.
Okay, that could be huge. One hurdle down, several more to go, but hopefully we'll be saying congratulations to you someday soon, and we know your name should be on it, but also kudos probably to the administration because the previous administration was not on board with this. So, Mr. Alderman, it was always a pleasure, and we will speak with you soon.
Thank you, Brad. And thank you again for your reporting on this issue.
All right, my pleasure. Our thanks to you.